You ever watch one of those stick fighting videos on YouTube? You ever sit there and think, damn, that was cool. I wish there was a game like that. A few quick matches. This game is basically one of those sick-ass stick fighting videos, but you can play it. And it's awesome. It's a platform fighter, which to those of you not in the know, is a Smash clone. It's a Smash clone. Like you got the percentages and the knockback instead of actually a health bar, but that's kind of where the similarities end, because where it differentiates itself is that you have an air dash that resets every time you get a hit, which means, hypothetically, combos do not end. Now let's get into the actual gameplay. So, every character has one neutral attack, 4 tilt attacks, which is where you hold a direction and press the attack button, 4 heavy attacks, which is where you press a direction at the same time, you press the attack button, a dash attack, 4 aerial options, and every character has their own special abilities. Also, every character can parry, which freezes the enemy in place if you time it right, but I can't get the timing down. There's also only one way to get out of a combo. If you parry and air dash at the same time, you burst out of it, but only once per life. Also, there's like no defense in the game, no shields, no ledges, no grabs. Also, don't take my word for it, it's right there. Also, in case you're wondering, there are only 3 characters right now, but as of writing this, they announced a collab with Yomi Hustle, adding the ninja. I mean, personally, I would add a cowboy, but whatever. Also, they're adding Steam Workshop integration, so people can make their own characters. I think it's about time I introduce the cast. The big one with the sword. Ren's your heavy, slow character, and is, in my opinion, the hardest character to combo with. But I'm pretty terrible at this game, so don't take my word for it. Ren does the most damage out of everyone in the game, but they have their hardest time actually starting combos. Ren's specials are 1, the only grab in the game, I lied to you earlier, no grab, a body slam, you go up, and throw your sword. Your zoner character. They keep the enemy at range. I'm a Noct main, personally, because it's pretty funny to just put a bomb down and then shoot the other guy. Noct has really good combo potential if you use your air dashes right, but I'm not good at any of that, so I'm just gonna steal someone's footage. Noct specials are really funny because shoot arrow, throw bird, summon bird for recovery, and my favorite move in the game, the bomb. It has practical use to, like, take control of parts of the map or whatever, but I prefer to go above the screen so they can't see where you are, and then just... And finally, Eureka. I think that's how you say it. I don't really know how to categorize them, because they have probably some of those combo potential in the game, but you have to plan it further ahead than all the other characters. So Eureka does pretty similar damage to Noct, but without all the ranged moves. They're meant to use their specials more. Eureka's specials are way more complicated than the others. Okay, well, not like way more complicated, but whatever. The neutral special puts down this eye, and after a few seconds, it shoots the closest enemy and does 1 damage. But if they're mid-combo, they get frozen, and lets you, continue your combo. But low-key, I can't do all that. Also, they have the side special, which is just a kick. The up special, where you have to do it twice, because it, like, teleports you to it. The down special, where... You do that. I honestly can't see a practical use for that. I don't play Eureka that much. Alright, now that the characters are out of the way, this game gets so incredibly sweaty. I'm just gonna put up a clip of me getting my ass beat by someone. Yeah. My coolest combos have a fraction of this sauce, but I've accepted that. I'm not gonna be a top tier. That's fine. This whole time, I've been talking about these mechanics, but these are just the basics. I'm not even going to get into, like, frame data, and there's levels to this, and I'm at the bottom of it. If you want to experience those levels, buy this game. It's on Steam for $8 on sale. More like 6, actually. It's going to get a new character, plus all the mods it's sure to get. It's worth the $8. If you can convince 3 other friends to get the game, it's some of the most fun you can have with a fighting game. For under $80 goddamn dollars, so yeah, buy it, and thanks for watching.
Subscribe.